Hello everybody, in this video I will show you how to factorize difficult trinomials. Factorization of a trinomial where x squared's coefficient is not 1. Example 1. So the first thing you do is you make sure that your sum is indeed in a proper descending order. This one is 3x squared minus 6x minus 9. Then the second step is you take out a common factor. And can you see in this one you can indeed take out 3 as a common factor. And you're left with 3 bracket x squared minus 2x minus 3. And then you're going to say the factors of 3 are 3 and 1. You want the middle term to be negative 2. How can 3 and 1 give you negative 2? Negative 3 plus 1 is negative 2. And then you add an x there and an x there and you add brackets around them. Therefore, example 1's answer 3x minus 3x plus 1. Example 2. Now example 2's first problem is they are not in a proper descending order. So you rearrange that so that it's minus 2x squared plus 2x plus 1. Then you cannot factorize if there's a negative in front of x squared. That's very important to remember. So you're going to pull out negative as a common factor. But you can also take out 2. So take out negative 2 as a common factor. And remember, when you take out a negative, then this plus changes to a minus and that plus changes to a minus. Then you can say the factors of 6 are 6 and 1 or 2 and 3. I want the middle term to be negative 1. Can 6 and 1 give me negative 1? No. Can 2 and 3 give me negative 1? Yes. Negative 3 plus 2 is negative 1. And then you add your x's over there and you add brackets. Therefore, example 2 factorized is negative 2 bracket x minus 3 x plus 2. Example 3. So again, it's already in a proper descending order. Now your next problem is take out a common factor. But can you see in this case you can't. So now this is what you do. You're going to start by saying the factors of 3 are 3 and 1. The factors of 2 are 2 and 1. Then you say you want a 5. But now you ignore this sign for now. And you say 3 times 1 is 3, 2 times 1 is 2. Can 2 and 3 give you 5? Yes, but you don't add your signs yet. You have to think about this one. So what you do is you put an x there and you put an x there. And then the rule is, since this first one is a minus and that one is a plus, both your brackets will have a negative. And then you just put your brackets around there. Therefore, that one factorized is 3x minus 2 x minus 1. And then my advice to you is, now that it becomes a bit more difficult, why don't you just quickly multiply this out in your head and check if you were right. So the first term, 3x times x is 3x squared. Negative 2 times x is negative 2x. 3x times negative 1 is negative 3x. So negative 2x, negative 3x is negative 5x. So I'm right. And negative 2 times negative 1 is plus 2. So yes, I'm right. Example 4. Again, it is in a proper descending order. Can you maybe take out 2 as a common factor? No. So now it's this new process. So you start with 2 and you write down the factors. The factors are 2, and 1. Then the factors of this 2 are 2 and 1. Then you want a 5. So you cross multiply. 2 times 1 is 2. 2 times 1 is 2. Can 2 and 2 give you 5? No. Then what you do is you keep this factor as 2 and 1. And you take this other factor and you swap it around. You write it as 1 and 2. And then you want a 5. And you cross multiply. Can 2 and 2, 2 times 2 is 4. 1 times 1 is 1. Can 4 and 1 give you 5? Yes. So your brackets, your factors will be 2x, 1, x, and 2. And now you just have to figure out your signs. But since both of them are plus, then this can only be a plus and a plus. So your factors, you put your brackets around 2x plus 1, x plus 2. And then again, my advice to you, work this out in your head and just check if you were right. So 2x times x is 2x squared. X times 1 is just x. 2x times 2x is 4x. Yes, 4x plus x is 5x. 1 times 2 is 2. Yes, I'm right. Example 5, factorize. It is in a proper descending order and I cannot take out anything as a common factor. So I start with this one. The factors of 4 are 4 and 1. The factors of 9 are 3 and 3. Then you cross multiply. 4 times 3 is 12. 3 times 1 is 3. I want a 5. 3 and 12 can never give me 5. So that's not going to work. Let's try some other factors. The factors of 4 are 2 and 2. The factors of 9 are 3 and 3. 2 times 3 is 6. 2 times 3 is 6. Can 6 and 6 give me 5? No. Try a different set of factors. The factors of 4 are 4 and 1. The factors of 9 are 9 and 1. 4 times 1 is 4. 9 times 1 is 9. Aha. Can 9 and 4 give me 5? Yes, they can. But remember, now the problem is the signs. So you add your x's there. And then with the signs, this is trial and error. So I'm going to add a negative there and a positive there. And I'm hoping that I'm right. So let's see. 4x times x is 4x squared. Minus 9 times x is minus 9x. 4x times plus 1 is plus 4x. Negative 9x plus 4 is negative 5x. So I'm right there. Let's see. Minus 9 times 1 is minus 9. Yes, my factors are right. And if they were not correct, then you just swap the signs and you try again. Example 6. Factorize. So again, my trinomial is in a proper descending order and I cannot take out a common factor. So I have to work very hard. I start with the factors of 2 are 2 and 1. The factors of 15 are 5 and 3. I cross multiply. 2 times 3 is 6. 5 times 1 is 5. I want a 1. So the factors could be 2x and 5, x and 3. And then with the signs, let's start with a minus and a plus. So the factors are 2x minus 5, x plus 3. Let's check if you were right. 2x times x is 2x squared. Minus 5 times x is minus 5x. 2x times 3 is plus 6x. 6x minus 5 is x. Good. A minus times minus 5 times plus 3 is minus 15. That's the factors. In the next video, I will show you how to use grouping to factorize. Click on the video in the left-hand corner to take you straight to the next video.